Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet.
Yeah, I know what the
bitch.
fuck going
Tapped
on.
In Podcast. We're joined today by Pressa.
Yes, sir.
What up?
Thank you for stopping by. Obviously, you just dropped a project, which we're going to talk about. But I want to start with, when did you start making music?
I started making music. Like YouTube, putting shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
2015, like 2016.
2016?
Yeah, 2016.
And what would you consider your, first official, drop?
Wassa
musically?
Gang.
That would be, your first official.
Yeah, Wassa Gang.
And who got you into it? Into music and shit? Did you have, family in it or nah?
Yeah, I was always into music. Like, my family would always play, loud music. We have crazy speakers and blasting,
What would they blast?
Yeah. What was on the family rotation?
What do you remember, blasting?
Bob Marley,
Nice.
Sizzla, Garnet Silk, just Jamaican shit, a lot of
Right.
Jamaican.
Your father's
Tupac.
Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's your ethnicity?
Michael Jackson and stuff. I'm Filipino and Jamaican,
Okay, alright.
so I'm half Filipino, my mom, and then I'm half Jamaican through my dad.
Do you speak Filipino?
Yeah, Tagalog.
No, not really, but not really. I know a little
You-
couple words.
You can understand it though,
Some shit.
if
some
they
words.
speak that shit to you, you can kind of.
Not really.
Not really.
From Canada. I barely speak English, bro. I barely can understand it.
Enough to make music though.
yeah.
At least you
Yeah,
can do
definitely.
that. You can speak it well enough to make good music.
Alright. Speaking of English and all that good stuff, I know you in Cali, you've been moving around. What brought you to California, and how are you liking it down here?
California, bro. My dreams brought me to California, and you feel me? That's all that brought me here, chasing my goals.
Yeah, and you feel like this is the spot to get it done?
Yeah, and that's what brought me here, and that's why I've been here for the last year doing. You feel me?
You liking it down here though? It's treating you good?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'm still adapting to it, but it's straight.
Yeah, little obviously different than Canada.
Yeah, I get more love in Canada, but
It's cool though, but that's why you're here though, working on your shit, man, getting it done, man, making your face be known, showing up at the right places.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
What's the biggest difference for you between Toronto and here, or Canada and here? What's the biggest? What have you seen? In terms of people.
Alright, so no disrespect, but the Americans and Canadians are different. The American type niggas that go in the club, throw 20, 30,000. You won't catch a Canadian nigga in the club throwing 20,
Doing that.
30,000.
It's a waste of goddamn money.
You know what I mean? You barely catch them throwing 500. You feel me? $500. They're not even adapt to that life. You feel me? I think the Canadians, they do it more for their self, not for a woman or something.
Right.
They'll tell a girl what? Give you money for what? That's the attitude a Canadian would have, you know?
Yeah. Why?
Here-
Why the fuck would I do
Here
that?
it's yeah. I
Whatever
know
you
it's-
want.
I know you're supposed to I know we're supposed to give you girls money.
Right.
Babe, can you buy me this? Yeah, I'll buy it.
No problem.
A girl in Canada won't even feel comfortable asking, yo,
'Cause
can
she
you
know-
buy me this shit? Buy me this shit.
So it's-
Dead ass. It'll be harder for her to say it. You know what I mean?
Right.
She
Rather
know
than
better.
an American girl saying it all the
They
time.
don't even think.
They don't even think. It's normal.
It's expected.
Yeah, it's expected. You feel me?
It's part of the culture.
Yeah,
I was-
the part of the culture, exactly.
And I was gonna ask you that too, where you come from, where exactly a part of Canada do you come from?
I come from Driftwood,
Okay.
Jane and Finch. Basically, it's the west end of the city.
Okay.
The most poverty neighborhood in all of history. You feel
Shit's
me?
the slums.
Yeah, it's the
Still now?
Yeah, everybody they be going crazy over there. They be tweaking it up, making the basketball court look good and stuff. But the area, like, and just the history behind it and everything. You feel me?
It's just
rough,
it's just a rough place.
Yeah. It's
And
just
that's
rough.
what, now I'm getting what you're saying. Like where you come from, like what? Like a chick asking you for something, she can't even fix her mouth to even say it.
Yeah.
She don't even like. She don't
She
even
doesn't have a
like.
job.
Yeah. She's like, yeah.
Like
She
should I
wants
even
your
say
money.
this
yeah,
right
yeah.
now?
Rather than it's normal.
Okay, so I have another question then. So how would somebody like? What would y'all call like? Cause I guess like in London they call them road man. What would you call like a G or like I don't know like a cool nigga back at home? What would be like a slang term for that?
A Wassa.
A Wassa?
Yeah.
So like you would be like a Wassa for sure.
Yeah.
So what would a
Wassa.
Wassa say if a bro asked her like, "Give me these new Bottegas" or whatever? If you look,
Fuck outta here.
what would a Wassa say?
Hey, are you fucking dumb?
Are you crazy?
Are you
fucking
dumb?
Stupid. Hey, man.
Are you dumb?
Like especially the way how you say it, like, and it depends like if you've been rocking with her for a little bit and she say, like, nah, what you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
I can't do that right now. Like,
You been watching
you
too
know?
much TV or something?
Yeah,
Like too
like,
much
you-
Instagram.
Yeah, like I don't know what you're talking
Too
about.
much
You know we're
American
not on
TV.
that, baby. You know, like you know,
You
that's
know we
not
not
what
on
we
that
doing.
time.
You know that's not what we're doing over here.
For real though. For real
That's
though.
fucking
Over here, it's like you gotta like at least like you don't want to come off hard. Like if a girl says that, you don't want to be like, no, are you what?
Fuck outta here.
Yeah, a girl will be like, all right, bye. Like even
Yeah.
in Canada, they're not buying. Like even if you say, are you dumb? Like, well, I'll buy you that. They'll say they'll laugh. Like, okay.
For sure.
I tried. I tried.
Like I
Fuck
tried
it.
you. Like,
Are they getting hip like that now? Where they trying shit like that? Like versus like here?
them niggas that be getting money and shit, but like them niggas are not the cool niggas that
That's
be
tricking.
like tricking. Like,
Yeah.
like over here, like
It's the
some
same, yeah.
niggas be like cool and tricking. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, back home, like if you tricking, you ain't cool. Like
Like you
Like-
they look at it crazy.
yeah, you're looking at it crazy. Like we work too hard for this, especially the way how like my niggas be getting money and be like niggas been risking it all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go give it.
To go give it to a broad. You
Go
crazy
give
as
it.
hell. That's not wifey. You crazy.
Yeah, but not like wifey. Like
She don't got
wifey,
your seed?
obviously, like wifey could like get 1-2s. you
But like even that, it's not even expected. That's like you doing your thing and you come
Yeah,
home
you
with a
doing-
gift.
Yeah,
Like you
out
feel
of the
me?
love, like I brought that, like
Yeah.
you feel me, and then you never asked for it, like you feel me.
Yeah. I was gonna Go ahead, Kev, you got
No,
something
go
to
for
say?
it. Go for it.
No, I was gonna say I hear you were saying that you were listening to a lot of Jamaican music and stuff like that. Jamaican influence played like a big part of your life.
Yeah,
Like
for
you
sure.
consider yourself like more like on the Caribbean side of things than Filipino. Yeah.
Nah, both.
Both?
I'm on both sides, but like my neighborhood's a lot of Jamaicans. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like
A lot of jerk shops and shit.
yeah, but I grew up with my Filipino side in Jamaican communities.
Eating
you feel
adobo
me?
and all that shit.
Yeah, so
Cause they
I
got family. I know Filipino. You got mad cousins and shit, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they be in the hood too. So, like my family was like the Asian, the chins that were in the hood. Like you know,
Yeah, like the
And-
black chin.
Yeah, like you be in the hood and the Chinese family. Like yeah, my family was a Chinese family, and then. But like we're not Chinese, but like in the hood, that's what they call it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah, they-
matter what,
they don't
what,
care.
what Korean, whatever.
your
You
eyes is
Chinese,
slit,
you
you
Chin, like,
Chinese.
you feel me? And so, but then my mom fell in love with a nigga like a street. My dad, he a legend, you know. And then, so now she's coming home with a black baby, like you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hey mommy, like Lola, Lulu, yeah,
Yeah.
I have a baby, but it's half black. You know?
It's Jamaican.
It's not Filipino, you know. Like,
Yeah.
my Filipino's like, what?
They
like,
react a little fucked
They
up.
need a They want they expect. Oh, you're gonna have a nice Filipino man
Right.
when you're
Yeah.
older, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Like they can't take that away.
Yo,
yeah,
but-
yeah, exactly.
Fuck that
But
shit.
it's not as uncommon as you think. Cause I actually have a friend that I grew up with who's very close. A nigga named Philip Everard. It's his
Yeah.
real name. It's his real name. But he's Filipino and Jamaican, and I'm saying he got all the bitches. I'm talking about this nigga is like. I ain't gonna lie, like he got him scooped. Like I ain't even gonna front though.
That's fire.
That's funny. That's small world. That's crazy. Anyway, finish.
So So obviously, you know, like you said, you grew up kind of with both,
Yeah.
right? How was your relationship to the community? Like, did you hang out with a lot of Filipinos, or was it primarily people that were black or Jamaican in your neighborhood?
Yeah, see, there was no Filipinos in my neighborhood.
Just your mom.
If they were Filipino, my mom was calling them my cousins. Like, you feel me? Like,
Come through. Come to the house.
cousins.
They family, yeah.
They family. Like, you feel me? Like, they had my crib. Like, I got like a Filipino cousin that's not my blood cousin, but like,
That's your cousin.
but that's my cousin.
That's your
Like,
cousin,
you feel me?
Yeah.
He always around. Like,
He
you
at
feel
your
me?
house.
Pulling up my birthdays. He's there everywhere. You feel me? Like,
It's your boy, yeah.
just because like they're Filipino and they all rock, like, you feel me? And then, but they're in the hood, so we'll come, whatever comes together, you know. And the Filipinos would also go to like a Catholic school too. So
Oh, shit.
so I was in the hood schools, like our school.
Right.
you were
But-
real different.
Yeah, so like there wasn't no Filipinos in my school like that. A couple, but like, yeah, the Filipinos went to like a Catholic school like across the street from my hood. You feel me?
They were religious?
Yeah, religious. I ended up going to that same Catholic school, you know?
Yeah.
There's a little bit more like Asians there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because I got kicked out of my regular school, so I had to
And
go
then you went there.
I had to
You
go
had to
to
go to
the
private
good
school,
school. Like
yeah.
that school be like
You have to go out of the school district where like the private school where they accept you. Yeah.
No, but like this is just outside the hood, like across the street from the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not too far.
You're
Like,
still there.
yeah, you're
you
still
still-
there. Like
After
it's
school, you
it's
still
just
see
a
that
walk.
separately.
It's just
Yeah.
a little longer walk. you
Yeah,
feel me?
but you live there.
I was gonna ask, what kind of people are in Canada? Like you said, you grew up in obviously a predominantly black neighborhood, but like what type of people were there? Like damn, I sound racist right now. Like I don't know.
That's not racist.
I feel like
You
California.
want to know the demographics
California's a
and
very
the geography.
okay. For
yeah.
example, California is a very mixed place. There's a bunch of people. You know, you see black, white
a lot
people.
of Mexicans.
A lot of Mexicans here,
Facts.
right? But like, okay, or Hispanic races or whatever.
Yeah.
What kind of people are down in Canada, or like, but outside of your area?
All right, so Canada, Toronto, they got all types of people. So what I mean like that, I mean like they got people from all over the world. It's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why we're so like hipped on Jamaicans is because they imported a lot of Jamaicans. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why the Filipinos are in there is because Justin Trudeau, our prime minister, imported a lot of Filipinos. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a lot of just Italian people, black people, all types of Nigerians, African people.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto is made up of people from all over the world.
Right.
That's the reason why Toronto is Toronto.
Is the way
because
it is.
so when you go there, you
Because
have
this nigga's
all
from
types-
Detroit there too.
Yeah. So there's so you got
Across, yeah.
you got options on all the whole fucking. You got options on food when you go there. You could go find good food on every corner.
Right.
On any
'Cause-
any food.
Right.
So if it's Spanish food, Italian food, Jamaican food, you could just Google that shit and it'll pop up.
It's
and
there.
it's fire. Cause
It's authentic.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
authentic, and that's what it is. Toronto's not made up. It's made up of its own people.
Right.
It's made up of a lot
Everything.
of people from
It's a melting pot.
from
Yeah, because
everywhere else.
I've been up to Quebec one time, and that shit was like French people.
Yeah, just French people. Like,
Quebec is like
that's what would have been Toronto if
people
Toronto
didn't come.
didn't come. You feel me?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cause it's mad up
What
there.
about Saskatchewan? Is that
I've never
They're
been there.
like a lot of natives and like white
old
people.
white generations of white people?
Yeah, and
Just
yeah.
fucking Viking white
Yeah,
people.
Vikings.
Crazy.
Yeah, over there.
Bearded
But a lot of
motherfuckers?
natives too. You see natives over there. They got their own
Like Indian natives?
Yeah, they got their own reserve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they don't pay taxes and stuff. They got their own
The
cities
world
and
over
stuff.
there, yeah.
Yeah, like you gotta be careful going through there because
Because that's their land.
that's their land. You feel
Yo,
me?
shit.
They got their
Your
own
ass over
rules.
Yeah, they got their own rules, their own police and shit. You feel me?
Shit.
They be doing a lot of scams though. I've been realizing that.
Shout
like
out.
just side note on some little HBO shit and all these little shows out here. Little Indian ranches out here, they be putting up mad little lotto scams. The little chief,
Reservations.
yeah, these little the chief be
Called
hitting
it,
the
called it
lick.
a ranch.
It's the
Like they're farmers.
it's the Tyson Ranch. All right, but okay, let's get back on track. So let's talk about just growing up and what got you into music. What led you into like you said?
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah.
What happened? How'd you get into
Boom.
it? What was it?
My best friend, he was like my right hand homie. He died in like a shootout with the police. The police killed him. You feel me?
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
and then-
Yeah, R.I.P. the homie.
And then even when he died, we made a song together. It was banging and shit. You feel me? But it was just for like the streets, like for us, like me and Gang them and me and Crow them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I made a Wassa Gang. The Wassa Gang song is like a tribute towards
Your guy.
towards my homie. You feel me? Yeah. So that's why. And then that shit went crazy. It blew up because Wasi was like, "Oh, he died in a shootout with the police."
He went on like a real soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
boy.
really
It's
was
kinda
like
like-
a G. Like,
yeah, nobody was taking him down.
yeah,
like-
no one was taking him. Like, he's just a G. So and plus this song's from like these niggas that are from a serious block. So it was really the wave, like just us being us. Why the
Right.
fans loved us? You feel me? Is just of who we are. Like,
It was real.
It was real. It was real. Like it was y'all for real. Like you was
Yeah.
representing you, and you was telling a story about your homie. You was just telling a story about your surroundings, obviously.
yeah.
And the shit just went berserk.
Yeah, because they know like this shit's like now no gimmick, cause this shit's on the news while we're rapping about like my homie and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And niggas are just thugging, and they also know my hood. Like if you're from the city, you know exactly my niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you know it's that's them Driftwood niggas. You feel me? They be
Right.
Getting
on
money
it.
out here,
Yeah,
and
they
they
be
drifting
on it.
and fly.
They know.
Yeah.
They already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't gotta tell them.
So when we're rapping, they're just supporting the thing that yo man, these niggas are certified. You feel me? So,
Right.
So that's what Toronto is a lot about too. Like if you're not like certified and you rapping, you might not even make it. You feel me? Like if you're like rapping like on some gangster shit, Toronto won't support you. And you're not gangster, like Toronto
you're
won't
not-
support you.
Yeah.
You gotta come if you're like a pretty boy or whatever. You gotta just come straight with it, like.
You gotta be pretty boy type.
Yeah,
gotta be a pretty boy.
We'll support.
Yeah.
We'll get behind you. Like, oh yeah, he pretty
That's
boy.
fire,
We fuck
yeah.
with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit fire. Like,
But no fake shit.
yeah, no fake shit.
No
like,
fake shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't be out here
Right.
because niggas know exactly who you
They know
are
you
in my
bullshitting.
city.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, turn
It's
that
too-
nigga off. Like,
Right.
you
It's
know,
too-
don't
it's-
even play that nigga. The
it's-
DJs won't play that nigga.
It's so small. It's so small.
They
So you
all
really.
in on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so small. So you gotta really live it. Like get it how you live for
Yeah,
real.
exactly. This over there is not like you catch fire and you're doing viral numbers.
Right.
Nah,
Off
bro.
bullshit,
If you start doing viral, it's because the whole city's behind you. You
Right.
don't just be doing numbers out of nowhere.
Right.
You just don't pop up one day. Oh, yo, this nigga was doing. I ain't never seen.
I
this
ain't never
nigga.
seen this nigga nowhere.
I ain't never seen.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, but
Nigga,
this
you
nigga
talk-
got
you rapping
million.
about this
million
nigga rapping about a
followers.
block? We ain't never seen you
We
there.
never seen it.
So all right, so boom. Wassa Gang
He
blows.
said, "Boom."
No, I like to stay on track. That's my way of
That's what
reminding
the
what I
yacht-
said.
That's what the Jamaicans say. Yo, boom.
So boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So boom.
So I know a lot of Jamaicans.
So-
That's why I was fucking frauds of an idiot.
So 2015.
So boom. He's back.
From there, no, but to 2017.
No, wait. I was gonna ask
Oh
him.
yeah.
Wassa Gang blows up. How do you know it's blowing up? Because at this point, you just made a song about your homie and whatever. What made you realize that this shit is like, oh shit, like niggas is on me, like I'm turning into that guy. What was that point?
The moment.
Well, we just always been in our moment, buddy. You
No,
feel me?
I feel you. I know you feel
Always
like
been that guy.
But I'm talking about
always-
on the music,
fuck
on the
with that.
music shit, because you said you was running around with street shit.
First song,
Boom.
we were million views. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just went up. Like, we just dropped the first
Fire.
song. And we
That's
just
the
went up.
that's,
You
yeah.
feel me?
That's the facts.
Okay, so good.
There was
Well,
no,
no.
like, breaking point. We were just kept breaking and breaking.
Wassa
Break
Gang,
To this
boom.
day, I'm still breaking.
He's
Like,
still
That's
doing his thing.
That's fire.
We're gonna get to that too.
I ain't even where I'm just feel like I'm about to break again and break
Yeah.
again. You feel
We
me?
gotta be like that.
Yeah. No, it's a great mentality
Yeah.
for sure. So how'd you go from 2015? You cracked the song off. 2017. You said you're on a tour with Drake.
Okay, so
What's the play? What happened?
I went to like, okay, so basically caught like a case. I got arrested for some crazy shit, and now everybody's saying, "Oh, Pressa career is over." But I was driving bangers before this shit. Like all the kids loved the nigga. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then shit was just hot, flaming, and then while I'm super hot, I got in this case. You feel me?
Some bullshit. Yeah.
And then,
Do you feel like because you were hot, you caught this case? Niggas was on you.
bro, it's just I don't even know, bro. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
No, skip that. Go.
And then and then I end up Meek Mills reached out to me,
2017.
Yeah, I was supposed to sign with Meek Mill and stuff. He was like showing me hella love, posting my shit, all that. And then I was supposed to go to America, but I was on my charges and shit. So I asked my lawyer if I could go to Europe. And then when I got to Europe, I did the song with Murder Beats. I was on this tape and everything. You feel me? Novocaine, so that shit was going up. Feel me? The Weeknd was posting me. Meek Mills was posting me. Everybody, I think even Ty was fucking with me at those times. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody was fucking with me at that time, bro. Fuck, showing up. Even throughout my times, like I seen Rihanna, like at a fashion show, bumping my shits. Like, you feel me? Like,
shout out.
Everybody, I was like, I seen like everybody posting my shit to a point where I'm thinking like, all right, yo, Kylie Jenner finna throw this up soon.
But,
like, you feel me? Like,
she asked me.
Man, Kylie plug come through. You already know you ready.
I'm like, Kylie finna come through. Like,
you already know it's next.
You know, and then and then I went to Europe. I was kicking it in Europe. Just fucking around, and then I pulled up on Drake, fucking at like a club over there, and we're just turning up, and then, but the whole time I used to talk to like one of the homies in the camp, like Nico.
Okay.
You feel me? From OVO. He Filipino and shit.
Mm-hmm. So you were homies already? You kind of.
He your cousin, as your mom would say.
He's my cousin now. Like,
He
like my cousin, like my mama said.
Shout out mom. Shout out
Came
Nico.
full circle.
Like, you know what I mean? Basically, you feel me? So yeah, I ended up rocking with him like off the rip. Like, you feel me? Went to dinner. I brought him, like, I was with my grandma. I brought my grandma to meet him and shit.
Oh, Lola, right?
Yeah, my Lola. She
shout out.
She was like 65 or something, but she was like my surety. Like the person I had to be with when I be outside in public, you feel me? Even that's dangerous because I'm be out here with my grandma and that was
a part of your bonding, like a part of like your travel tips. Okay. So, shout out to Granny though for rolling with you. Shout out to Lola, man. That's real family shit. That's that Filipino shit for real.
On tour and everything, she was
living it up in the telly though.
She would be a good.
She was enjoying it.
She would be a good interview,
bro. She came to my show, bro.
How does that feel,
bro? She is.
To think about you was just in you was in bullshit. Imagine how she feels though. You were just in some bullshit, and now we ain't gonna get there, but you touring now. Yeah. Okay, so finish telling the story. You met up with Drake, you vibing with Nico. Okay, so finish.
And then the next morning, they say, "Yo, just come on tour." You feel me?
It was just like that.
Yeah.
It was that casual. Just come on tour.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, cause basically I had to go get my what you call it, my bail variation and shit. You feel me? So they'll tell when I get my bail variation, they'll just say, okay, you're going to Europe to go fuck with Drake.
And POs don't even be trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. What's this shit? Who? Get somebody on the phone. Like you like.
Yeah.
You gotta go through all this verification bullshit.
Yeah, and then I didn't even get the verification. You feel me? So my lawyer I just paid my lawyer. He finessed it. You feel me? And
shout out your lawyer.
You know what I mean? He got me through, and I ended up going really on tour. So when I came back from my case, they're like, "Congrats!" Like, you feel me? Like,
you the man now.
Yeah, like they see me turning up. Like all my court dates, I'm like skipping my court dates
while you're on stage.
While I'm on stage, they're saying, it's cool. Like he a year up turning.
Fuck it, yeah.
But it's surprising what money, I always call it a tool. It's surprising what money and the right tools and the
Power.
right situations
What
get
you
you
can
to the
do.
right things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Took you out of your situation, and now you on tour with the biggest star, in the world. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
blessing in disguise too.
Facts.
Catching a case and then,
Yeah.
cause if not, I probably would have just been in the streets all day. You feel me?
So now you're
Yeah,
looking
you
back.
were busy.
Busy. But
You had
now
to
when
do
I'm
shit.
on house arrest, I'm fucking in. I got my own studio in my
You
crib.
make music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shout
I,
out to you.
I always say, Heavy Jim's part of this section.
Yeah.
If you're an artist and you consider this your art, you need to have a studio in your house.
Yeah.
Because this
It's
is
your
your
work.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still go to the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
After, yeah.
Yeah. After. Hey.
Do you feel like that's helped you a lot though?
Yeah, I got a real setup in my studio. I got
That's fire.
better studio than these studios out here, and they got.
Good.
That's fire.
Yeah, I got
give 'em the
some
wheel?
real shit.
Okay, so boom. We have this. Oh, so boom.
Yeah.
We have this part of the show called the tapped in wheel, right? Boom. Let me show the camera.
It's like a
Boom.
game show.
We'll show you. So we're gonna have you spin this wheel, all right? And then we got some prizes and some other stuff. Let me put it down right here. This nigga about that action, he got straight to it. Go ahead,
Go
spin.
for it.
You can spin it. I'll start that over. Spin it harder.
It's like
Come
a
on.
it's like a carnival. It's like
There
a
you go.
carnival in this bitch. What do you get?
Would you rather?
Oh, okay. That was a good one. I'm glad he got
Hold
that
on.
one.
Kev got his handy
All
dandy
right, let's see
notebook.
what you got here.
What
All
do-
right, would you rather live without internet or AC?
AC.
So you'd rather have internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, I'll be in there. How hot is it though? Like,
I don't know. You been in
See,
California when it's hot?
yeah.
Yeah. You in the whip too? You got your fit on?
Yeah, I need that internet, bro.
Yeah.
So make it
Okay.
happen.
Okay, go ahead. Let's spin it again. You get two more.
You get two more.
Come on, let's do it. This nigga like playing. He like
What he
I
got?
play the games. It's a truth or shot.
Oh. Well, does he have? He doesn't have liquor though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he
is.
does.
Okay, yeah, you got a little
Okay.
McQueen. Go ahead. What's the question?
Okay. All right. Have you ever slid into someone's DMs who is famous and been left on red?
And you don't have to say the name.
Or you could take a shot and not say shit.
Oh yeah.
Or you could take a shot and tell us anyway.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
You didn't hear Riri one day like yo like I
Like,
know you
yo.
was vibing to the
Pull
jail.
up.
I saw you at the fashion show busting to
Come
that
on
piece.
now.
Busting for a real nigga. You feel me?
Chill.
Oh, Wassa.
Chill.
Nah, you know what happened though?
What's up? Tell us.
Tell
Hey, he
us.
took a shot too. Gangsta shit. Tell us. I'm listening.
Nah,
Wassa.
I'll keep it a buck right now. Like,
Yeah.
I was on tour with Drake, you know, like whole lot of people be coming in and out. You feel me? A European tour, you know, everybody in that bitch at this point. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's the Drake
You know,
show, so
this
it's
is
going
the Drake
crazy.
show, you feel me? You know, everybody there. I think we in Paris and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Paris is lit. Shout out
is
Paris.
lit, everybody flying in. So yeah, we there kicking it. We went to like an after party in the hotel, right? But like this is a private thing, like after the shows and all that shit. After the party, after this is like the after party.
This is for the ones who the
This is
for
where
sure.
like
The
this is
for
where you don't
sures.
see those certain people come
The
to.
crazy
You feel
shit,
me?
yeah.
Like the stuff. Like, this is when.
This is the for sure.
This is like the pop
real
ups,
deal.
the real.
We
ones
know
that
who you
pop
are,
up,
and we
you feel
appreciate
me?
y'all. We,
You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna see this John in like after the show or nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I see somebody coming with like a nice little hat. You feel me? Like a little fly hat. So I go. She pull up to me and I pull up. She walk up to me. I go to her like, "Hey, yeah, I like your hat. You know, your hat fly. You feel me?" She like, "Yeah, thanks." You know. And then I ain't say nothing to her after that. You feel me? But like it's just because like you can't really be on them like that. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
But then I slid in the DMs. I said, "Yo, I seen you in the party
With
like,
the hat.
With the
Yeah,
hat.
you
You know
know.
what I mean? Like I was fucking with you in that
Yeah.
hat. You know what I mean? But that little show you it was Kendall Jenner. You know?
Kendall Jenner.
slide. Hey,
That's fire.
I appreciate the effort though, cause you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's fire.
Go ahead, you get one more
He gets
spin.
one
right?
more spin. One more spin on the wheel.
He wasn't playing. I ain't mad.
This is the best story we've heard.
Is the cap or no cap?
Cap or no cap?
All right,
No cap.
here we go.
Off the rip.
Uh,
No cap.
is Drake the best artist to come out of Canada? Cap or no cap?
Like what you like besides like me or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like yeah, he probably like I don't know, still fuck. Yeah, he hard, but fuck. I
Do
don't
they
know.
do they have undiscovered gems
Everybody's
there?
like everybody's like their different lane, you feel me?
in Canada, they got their own lane.
Everybody got their own lane. Like you couldn't like compare like The Weeknd and Drake. Like
Right,
you
right.
know what I mean? And you couldn't compare me and The Weeknd
No.
or me and Drake or
Yeah.
like I'm like Drake's like his own. He's like the first one to like sing and rap.
Right.
Come on,
Right.
you feel me? He's probably like
Right.
the best at that, like
Right.
singing and rapping
Doing
at the same
both.
time. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
The melody team
Yeah.
for sure.
And then The Weeknd's probably like the best singer
Right.
overall, like.
The
And then
voice.
Justin Bieber is probably like just the,
The
the
best
sauciest,
star.
like
Justin
White
Bieber.
boy.
star,
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
star. You know, like
Yeah.
you feel me?
That's
You can't
true.
compare Justin with The Weeknd and shit like that. And then Tori's just on his own vibes. You feel me? And then
He does like everything or something.
yeah,
It's crazy.
and then me, I'm just like the street nigga, only
Right.
street nigga out of
Right.
Canada to like really be in this shit, like really
Right.
like tapping in with fucking.
Clean though, boy came through clean though. Those
Very
street
clean,
niggas,
yeah.
You know how street niggas in Canada get like this? The boy clean.
Yeah,
You feel
know
me?
what I mean? So
Facts.
like there ain't no one that did it like me, like out the mud till this day, like you know what I mean? And you can't compare niggas that like weren't in the streets to like me, cause that's what I'm coming from. That's my story, and that's what I'm selling. Like that's my market. You
That's
feel
your
me?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're guys.
Well, we got to definitely close by talking about the album because the album's fire.
Yeah.
We've been bumping your shit, obviously. I got my own favorite songs, but I want to know your favorite songs
Alright,
off the new project. So what are some of your favorite songs?
Attachment and Blackberry Zap.
Me too. I love Blackberry's app. I love Attachment. I like Out the Mud too. I know that was like a big one that
Yeah.
people fuck with for sure. But Blackberry's app. How do you pick your producers on this project? Because I know you got a couple.
Bro, I don't even pick producers. I just
You just listen to the beats and go and
Bruh,
just start writing,
You could play a beat right now. I'll be on that.
and you
bitch.
just start going.
I'll be going. I'll be in that bitch. Like
So you're not even really picky like
it
that.
don't matter who. Like the kid that's on my album that did the Dracula song. He just a kid from Vegas, and
Right.
he ain't no he ain't nobody. He needs to be in somebody with me right now. You feel me? And he building his career like off of what I'm doing for him. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that
He
man.
ain't
Shout
even
out.
signed to me or nothing. He like even went to like I met a camera guy. You say he's small world. Like where I'm getting interviews. He's like, yo man, I met this kid from Vegas. He a big fan. He talks highly of you. How like you just took him out the street. Like you just gave him an
Wow.
opportunity.
They told you.
Yeah, and he's like in there telling me like, yeah, this is what he's saying. Like, yeah, man, you went to Toronto. You made him tap in with all your homies that rap
Yeah.
and shit. Like I didn't even have to do none of that because he wasn't like nobody. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like he was just at the time. I don't even remember how he looked at the time. Like when I was
That's
tapping
crazy.
him, and you feel me? Like I
Yeah.
think I just knew him on the internet a little bit.
Right.
But that's crazy what the internet does, man. You could just take somebody
Yeah,
and you could use your platform to make them a star.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
exactly.
he come back. What if this nigga come back
Yeah.
super
Like
smashed
5
up?
years from now.
Pressa,
Yeah.
I love you.
The charity will
These
never
niggas-
be forgotten.
Yeah, he'll
true.
be-
Nigga Pressa, I got a Cuban for you, buddy.
I got a
You
Cuban
put me
for you,
on,
man.
bro.
Everybody loves jewelry, man. Who doesn't
Yeah.
love
I know,
jewelry
right?
as a
I for
gift?
sure fuck with that Cuban.
No, nice little bracelet or something, man. Remember that. Whoever you are, Vegas nigga, it's on the checklist.
Shout out. So if you could perform right now, obviously because of COVID, it's all fucked up. But if you could perform, where would you want to perform? Because this album, you have a lot of good shit on there to perform.
Yeah.
So where would you want to like turn up and throw a show if you could?
Yeah, kick
I
this
wanna
shit
go
off.
Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah, but they don't let me perform there.
Your shit get too lit.
Yeah, my shit.
It's too crazy.
Niggas pulling up.
So besides Toronto,
Nah, even that. But we ain't tripping about that. It'll just be.
No, I'm talking about
police.
like young niggas pulling up and we having a good time. Like we turning
Yeah.
that bitch up.
I know, but like, police just be shutting that shit down, you know, because they be stereotyping the nigga from the rip. You feel me?
Yeah, it's police. That's why.
And
Yeah.
like, nah, no, who Pressa? What? Pressa
Nope.
got a show? What? Nigga?
Call the boys.
Yeah, nope. Done.
Call the boys. Shut the shit down.
You don't even gotta call the boys. The boys are calling us.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
get out of there.
That show that y'all
We outside, nigga.
Come
What
outside.
the fuck are you doing?
that show y'all was thinking about, that shit ain't happening.
That show
They
that
calling
y'all.
us.
Shit
Like,
canceled.
y'all know not to even try to throw.
You trying to go to
show.
jail? They like, nigga, you trying to go to jail? You trying to incite a riot? You going to jail.
God
They be
damn.
like, what, you got a liquor license venue? Well, oh,
Oh.
you selling liquor in their venue?
Done.
He done it. Oh, yeah, you got some.
Shit.
Let me get that.
Come
So outside of Toronto, though, where if you had to perform here in the U.S., where would you
Oh,
want
in
to perform?
America?
Yeah.
I'd want to go, like, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I fuck with, like, a lot of Atlanta niggas and shit. Like, my homie 24 Heavy and Lil Richie, they from, like, Atlanta. They, like, third railing.
Yeah.
And I'll just be over there thugging, you know?
You
I
can you can perform there, I think, right now. In
Oh, yeah?
Atlanta, yeah. I think
good idea.
they're open right now. They got I know like Pooh Shiesty was doing shows.
Oh, yeah?
I know a bunch of They're performing like now. It's crazy.
I know I should go tap in.
Yeah, it's risky, but whatever. You can get this new album out there because this album fucking slaps.
Shout out.
So we got to make sure everybody
Gardner
fucking taps in
Express.
with the
I need to go
project.
to Atlanta and go tap in it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That would be crazy because a lot of these songs are going to be incredible live,
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
Yeah, and you have a very unique voice, too.
yeah. It would be really fucking turnt, no doubt. So what's the best place to have people tap in with you? Is it Instagram or
Oh, yeah,
What's-
you can tap in on me on Instagram. Pressa.Armani.
Pressa.Armani?
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you, Pressa, for tapping in with us. Be sure to run up that project.
Gardner
Thank-
Express.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. Be sure to hit the bell, subscribe, and we're tapping out.
All right, gang.
Back on that X.